You guys are in here. Today I'll talk about new weapons coming to COD Mobile in Season 9 and some news on the nerfs and buffs that will be coming, or the lack of them, that is, that'll be coming in Season 9. So, all this information is from the COD Mobile Reddit page. They put out a new community update, they were answering questions in the comments below. Some of the questions were related to new weapons and stuff like that for Season 9, and they actually answered some of them. So, finally have some more information on new weapons. Again, in the test server, there's really nothing on any new weapons. I'm sure there's probably a leak out there or something, but official news, nothing so far. So let's just get into it here. Someone asked about the Razorback. COD Mobile Reddit account responds and says, "Oh, it's coming, don't you worry. The whole weapon system in general will be changing in this next update," which we know that to be the gunsmith system, and for the better, especially in relation to accessing all weapons. So they say accessing all weapons, so what I assume they're going to do is every weapon is going to be available, at least the common version of every weapon. So the base, no skin version of the weapon is probably going to be available for everyone. So like, if you're a newer player, you don't have access to like the Pharaoh, the HVK, the HBR, or any of like the weapons that came out after the initial launch of COD Mobile. So they probably have some sort of new system. Maybe they change the leveling up rewards or something to where every weapon is unlockable now. So that should include the Razorback, but we'll see. I imagine the skin version of the Razorback will probably be available in like the rank series 6, because there's a new rank series starting, of course, with Season 9. That's my bet, but I mean, who knows. But we should be getting the Razorback in Season 9 in some form, even if it's just a common no skin version. So that's all the news on the Razorback so far. Next, someone asks, any word on weapons that will be nerfed? COD Mobile responded and said, "Hey, we don't believe there are any nerfs coming in this update for any specific weapon. However, there are a few operator skills getting adjusted, some buffed and some nerfed." So they're talking about not actually nerfing any weapons and just adjusting operator skills, which I imagine the Annihilator is probably going to get a bit of a nerf. Most likely, it's pretty powerful. But no nerfs or anything for any weapons, which makes sense because this whole gunsmith update that's coming is literally buffing every weapon anyways. So they're just going to have to end up, what I think they're going to end up doing in the coming seasons is balancing out the attachments instead of actually nerfing any weapons. So they're going to be nerfing the attachments themselves or buffing them, besides just nerfing or buffing the weapons themselves. So we'll see what they do, how they do it. We'll just have to wait and see, but no nerfs coming for any weapons, so that's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, because again, every weapon is getting buffed like crazy with all these new attachments anyways. But that's news on the nerfs and buffs and whatever. Now, final piece of news, the most interesting piece of news. Someone asked if there's a hint or a tease that they can get for the new weapon coming in Season 9, and they also asked for the season theme, which we know it's a World War II themed. Pretty much, it's basically confirmed now. But COD Mobile responded. They didn't say anything about the theme, but they did say that they will have direct mention of that new weapon relatively soon on social media and through in-game announcements. So they usually don't start the in-game announcements until the week of the season. So that would be, they would usually do them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's when we'll get most of the information on Season 9. We already know Shipment 1944 is coming. That's already confirmed now. So we'll probably get more information on the gunsmith, which, I mean, if you play the test server, if you're paying attention to that, you already know about. New weapon, probably credit store update or something, new game modes, whatever else. So that should be coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then they say, but it is an actually entirely new type of weapon, the first of its type. So immediately there's two types of weapons, you could say, that haven't really come out yet, that aren't in COD Mobile. That's, I guess you can call it a special type of weapon that doesn't really fit in any category. So the types of weapon that fit in that category is like a crossbow, a riot shield, a ballistic knife, or something like that. They don't really fit in any other category, so you put them in like a special weapon category or something like that. That's probably unlikely because it is a World War II themed season, so it's probably going to be a World War II themed weapon. Now, marksman rifles are a type of weapon that aren't in COD Mobile. Now, these are basically like mini sniper rifles, I guess you could say. At least some of them are. There's also semi-automatic weapons like the M14, where it's a guaranteed 2-shot kill. Shoots pretty fast, so it's a pretty good weapon. If you know how to use it properly, that is. It's like a semi-automatic sniper, except it's like a hybrid assault rifle, sniper rifle kind of. And then there's the bolt-action marksman rifles like the Kar-98. So the Kar-98 is a World War II themed weapon. It's a pretty popular weapon in multiple Call of Duties, so I think that's probably the most likely candidate if it is a new type of weapon, and the new type of weapon being a marksman rifle. But we'll see. There's also no semi-automatic weapons in COD Mobile, so it could be a semi-automatic weapon like the M14. But my bet is the Kar-98. Like I said, these marksman rifles are basically like mini sniper rifles. They usually come with no scope on them, so you just have a regular iron sight for them, but they play like a sniper rifle. Imagine the Outlaw. Like, that's pretty much what you can compare them to. An Outlaw. They handle really fast, aim in really fast. You can shoot pretty fast, but they're a lot weaker than a regular sniper rifle, like the DLQ-33. That's kind of what it's like. But that's all the information we have so far. A new type of weapon is coming. Very interesting. Curious to see what they do. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any ideas, thoughts of what these weapons could be, and how you think the Razorback will be implemented and whatnot. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.